Cause I'm black, y'all. I'm black, y'all. I'm bliggity black.
What was that all?
Oh, man, I forgot what song it was.
I think somebody did it on a comedy show too.
Maybe. Bum stickity bum. Did you listen to that song?
Yeah, I took it.
Okay, yeah.
Refresh your season. See, I just bliggity black tonight, huh?
Something like it.
Okay.
My
mute button isn't working tonight.
You gotta let them know the champ is here now.
The champ is here.
Alright. So, I'm gonna need you to share that too.
That's what it sounds like.
Huh?
That's what it sounds like.
Yeah, they're quicker than that though. Don't make all that noise. Yeah, a little quicker than that.
Oh, excuse me. I apologize.
They something stupid now.
Gosh, I ain't trying to find that. I ain't trying to find that killer. I ain't trying to find that. You know, I'm just trying to be a fan. That's all. Trying to hand you your water bottle.
I took a few classes. I got a couple. Got a little decent jab on me.
Okay, you got it right.
Enough to get on up out of there.
Top.
Yeah, just back you up, get on out of there.
All right. Okay.
It was like, he'll be big. I don't want to touch it on me like that. Bag up now. Me lifting every day. I need you to get back. Try to keep my breath. I get tired. It's over with.
I know that's wrong.
Ain't nothing worse than having your feet above your head.
Golly.
Well, that just look like it hurt, don't it?
Stupid.
You know, you get slammed on the back of your neck.
Damn. You stupid. Ain't nobody got their eyes open.
Hold up. My eyes are open.
Me and Zay, man.
Man, I'm tired, boy.
Man, who you telling?
I'm trying to get you. Okay. All right, let's get the show on. Let's do
Dave
this.
hanging out with Zay.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of the Godflow Show. And it's your host that does the most, the main man of the hour, more uncut than your favorite porn scene, with a better jumper than the Lone Range Sniper, Steph Curry, more clutch than Tom Brady down 28-3, halftime of the Super Bowl, and the greatest of all time, like one Drew 5'9" Breeze. It's your boy, Cheddar the God. I'm live in the building today, ladies and gentlemen, and join with me to my left, I have the reigning, undisputed, featherweight champion of the world, coming in at 6'1", 185 pounds, the long arm sniper, the deadly jab, Mr. Jab. Zay-nificent, Zay-Man, Zay-Bellin, Zay-Wildin.
Well, you gonna let me not know about
in the
all
building.
them jabs. The jab.
The Jab Masters in the building, baby. What's going on, bro?
Man, I'm hanging in there, bro. I'm ready to get this on.
What's going on? And also, ladies and gentlemen, join with us today, Miss Selfish. Bro, Popeye's chicken in here ain't bring nobody now. Oh, you thought I was gonna let you forget. Miss Selfish, Melanin Poppin', Natural _ Goddess is in the building with us today. Little Debbie. What's up, Miss Selfish?
Why you do me like, man?
You
Look,
selfish,
I
bro.
tried to eat it in the car.
Nah, man, come here
Came
with
in.
that delicious smelling Popeyes. Like,
Man.
come on, man.
Let me tell you, it was so good too.
Talking mess about me
I was gonna say
last
same
week
thing.
for eating in the car, but she want to bring it in here, make everybody
Oh,
hungry.
we forgot about that. She thought we forgot. Yeah, we on you tonight.
Right.
It's all right. I'll take it.
Yeah. Go ahead. I ain't even gonna dig
I
off it.
can't even fight back on that one. I mean, I was wrong, but I'll tell you how good it was. Whew.
You know what? I'm gonna come in here with a 20-piece,
Man.
all flat lemon
Next
pepper.
week we gonna be here
It's a
cooking.
good thing I don't eat the chicken, so I'm good.
Well, whatever, you eat something. I'm gonna come in here with a box of Popeyes. There, I'm gonna come
hot
with something.
plate, cook something. I'm gonna make you hungry.
you gonna, hey, your stomach gonna grumble somehow, some way.
Somehow, some way.
Hey, look,
There's somebody
hey.
to cater in this
You
motherfucker.
got fries with that?
Yeah, fat.
Yeah, facts.
Boy, fries. Who got the best fries?
I don't know who got the best fries, but as long as I got some ketchup, if they real good,
The
I
best
don't need
fries?
ketchup.
Arby's.
Shoot yourself.
Color fries.
Just fries.
Shoot yourself.
But those are color fries. I'm talking about straight fries, not the fancy fries.
Straight fries?
Yeah.
And I still
Zaxby's?
I go to. Nah.
I like Zaxby's fries.
I like Wendy's fries.
Oh man, no, I like they old fries. I don't like.
Wait,
them.
Yeah, not the
why
new
we
ones,
talking
the
about
old
fries?
fries.
Yeah,
Why we
I
talking
like.
about fries?
Hey.
Man, look, I'm hungry. Let's not do this, all right? This is the Guy Flow Show, man. Let's go ahead and dive into these topics. Let's go ahead and start off with the viral videos of the day. And we got to start off with y'all, with these people.
This guy walked into the office when I was there, and now here he is parked out here, right? Stop stalking me, right? Don't ever stalk me again.
You talking to me?
Yeah.
About what?
Don't ever stalk me again.
Who's talking to you about
You. Have some more. Do it.
what? You're crazy.
Is that right?
Yes, it is.
Say to the camera that you're not stalking me.
I am not stalking you. I don't even know who you are.
Is that right? You want to give your name?
I do not need to. You want to give me yours? You want to give me yours? Yeah, I didn't think so. I have no idea who you are, lady. So, you know, you're dreaming. You think I'm stalking you. Good luck with that. Well,
Keep talking, why don't you?
Crack cocaine's a hell of a drug. Cocaine's a hell of a drug, man. That's all.
Oh, man, I had no idea what
man.
she was on.
How is he stalking you and you can run up on him from behind?
How he's sitting in his car? Man,
He's not even looking at you, but he's stalking you.
He had to, and you know, white people make that face. When you know they ain't got nothing to do with it, he had that face going on. He was,
You stupid.
lady, you're crazy, all right? He pulled the lady.
Good luck with that one.
Y'all stupid.
When he said good luck with that one, I immediately knew. That man ain't stalking you, man.
It's the
First of all, it's the
mailman.
mailman. He's
He in there trying to get mail together.
man, he in there with, he's stalking you with his hands full of mail. You go in there, he had his hands full of mail.
Look back at her like she was stupid and kept doing
I see what you're doing. Don't you do it again. First of all,
You see me separating this mail?
I don't know what type of drug she was under the influence of. That's a hell of a drug. I don't want nothing to do with that. That's powerful.
They need to take that off the street.
That's powerful.
That's
That was one hell of a hallucination.
That's powerful, man.
I don't know what Trump doing, but he need to make an executive order. They need to get that one up off the streets.
Stupid.
Let's get into this second video, man. Let's let's get to the second one.
Let me tell you, the first time I saw that shit, I was like, damn, DJ Khaled broke the floor. And then I looked at it again, I was like, okay, I had a moment. Don't worry about it. Yeah,
Man,
I
look,
had a moment.
Instead of sitting
I
there
had a
cheering Rick Ross on while he losing weight, he should have did a couple of them reps with him. Maybe they'd have been able to carry your fat ass. But you clearly the straw that broke the camel's back. The flow caved the fuck in when you jumped out there.
This is my thing with DJ Khaled. I thought he was doing some type of weight loss program. What was the weight loss thing he was on?
Whatever it is, it ain't
It
working.
didn't work, or he quit.
I mean, what did you do? I mean,
He's still fat in his face.
he's still the same size.
I'm about to say he fat everywhere.
But
But
here's
the
the
same
big-
spot.
Here's the biggest problem.
You think he was got pregnant when he had his
What
he walk around there like he got a
made
baby
him
weight.
think? What made him
Had that
think?
little the pudgy.
It was
part in the front
okay.
when they cut it off and the muscles don't get right.
Oh my god.
It look like he's doing this number. Like you taking the baby face and just pinching it all up.
But what made him think it was okay for him to jump in the crowd?
I have no.
What I see, I like how he did it, because if you look at the video, he did it slow. He leaned back to see how far he can go, and he got comfortable. He was like, "Leave me alone."
Look, the only reason they caught him is because they couldn't move.
No, they couldn't move. He got
It was that pack where they had to catch him or they were going to hit the floor.
With him.
Yeah.
I'd have sued
He would
Khaled.
have been on top of them.
I'd have sued DJ Khaled.
I'm suing Khaled. I'm suing the establishment.
suing
I'm suing
everybody
the
here.
construction company. I'm suing the wood company. I'm getting paid.
Get paid, y'all.
I ain't even going to move. Even in my mind, I'm just going to lay there. They going to have to come carry me out.
All that money he talking about, he got, yeah.
Somebody else bleeding, I'm going to take their blood and dab it on my shoulder. We get paid.
Had a dislocated shoulder, broken femur.
I ain't gonna walk for at least 2 months. Be chilling.
Rolling everywhere.
Rolling around.
I see you sitting in that car taking pictures. I'm still rolling. I'm still going to get that check.
Let me get that check.
You stupid.
Let's go into this last viral video of the week.
I heard you're scared of clowns.
No,
I heard that.
impossible.
Why is it impossible?
Because I'm a black man.
You can be
I
scared.
have so many other things to be fearful of. A clown is not going to scare me.
Really?
Yes. I'm not afraid of clowns.
But I heard that you were.
Let me tell you, that was so damn funny. But you have to look at it a couple times. If you watch his face, I swear it looked like it turned like 20 times in 1 second. Looking back at that damn clown. Go back and watch it.
Yeah, he was scared.
He was shook.
He was
It was like he seen Biggie or something.
Man, he was scared.
Like he seen Biggie's ghost in there.
I can't blame him though.
I think it could
jumped-
have been
you jumped
anything
out the
that
flower
jumped
pot.
out. Exactly. That's
You
what I'm
jumped
like.
out
It
the
could
flower
have been
pot,
anything
bruh.
that jumped out the flower pot.
Fact.
And you probably would have got the same reaction because I know you jumped out of something like that and I ain't expecting it.
I knew something was up because she just kept asking, "Are you afraid of clowns?" No. Are you sure? Like I'd have been on my guard then. Like something's about to go down. But he was just so into it. No, I'm not.
I'm a black man.
Yeah.
Trent said,
too much stuff to be worried about to be scared of some clowns.
we got Trent. He said,
Boy been working out for 3 years and ain't lost a pound with Weight Watchers.
he's
LOL.
with Weight Watchers. That's who it is. He's with Weight
Oh my God. He been watching
How
his
are
weight.
you on a female diet plan and you a male?
I think they have it for me.
Cause
They got it for men too.
he's soft like one.
He's fluffy.
He fluffy.
He fluffy.
He be doing the little elliptical things and see that's the thing.
He doing female workouts.
You see him doing it, but for how long is he really doing it?
He be
So,
covered in sweat.
He's
So
on
like,
How
a
you know he
female
just
diet
douse
plan
himself with
and he
water?
does toning workouts. What male tones? We bulk and shred. He toning. That's why his body look like that. He not working out like he's supposed to. He just toning. How do you squeeze fat? You can squeeze muscle, skin around muscle,
That's
but
right.
you just squeezing up fat. Like
he trying to shape up, man.
he ain't got nothing to shape.
You
and the thing that gives me about Cali, Ross is his best friend.
That thing you put the meat in and you turn it,
the grinder.
and it spits out. That's what his body look like.
Cause you were a little disrespectful. Like,
Both of us went with the blank face on that one. Like,
You had to think about that.
Man,
That's
you
what
went
his
that
body
far?
when you bag it up. That's what he look like.
hey, you take it a little too extreme tonight, ain't you?
Hey,
You
I'm
just get there.
Did you just see he came out reddish and strapped? Look at him.
Yeah,
did.
came out with the hoodie like
Yeah,
Eminem
I
on
thought
8
y'all
Mile.
knew. I'm a hoodie mellow. I'm shooting.
Come on, let's get to some
Rocky.
stories.
That's Rocky.
Let's get some stories.
Okay, the first story we're gonna do is on 50 Cent.
Oh yes.
Okay, so with 50 Cent, him and Jarule have been having a feud since 1999. How do you have a feud going on for that long?
'Cause it's
so
50
he didn't got
That's the last century. Like,
exactly like what?
This is last century.
So most recently, the most recent activities from their feud, one of them decided to be super petty and buy 200 tickets to the concert so that it would be empty. And then we all know who that petty person was.
The god of pettiness.
Yes.
He's ascended to
Mr.
the
50
gods.
Cent himself bought 200 tickets for the Jarule concert off Groupon so that the seats would be empty.
He bought
And then he
He bought 200 tickets on a discount.
On a discount. And then he later photoshopped himself into the empty seats.
Oh, so he wasn't even there.
No.
He wasn't there.
He wasn't there. He photoshopped himself.
And one of the comments that he put on there, talking about some good show, man, do it again. My son was in the bathroom.
So he bought out the whole stadium.
No, he just bought the front row.
Just a couple rows.
It was in the front, the very front rows. He bought all 200
all
seats.
200 seats that was in the front. So and the whole front was just
Empty.
So he there was nobody near him.
No, there was nobody there.
There was nobody in the seats.
There was nobody in the seats.
No, I'm saying, but as an entertainer, you want to fill the front row.
No, nobody's able to sit in those
get
seats
and get that energy. But now he
That's
can't do
probably
that.
why they was on Groupon, so that you can get them filled.
Man.
But he done went on the Groupon and bought
The
all
worst
of them.
thing Jarule ever did in his life was feud with 50 Cent. Like, it just
I bet
messed
you he
his life
didn't think,
here.
I don't think he thought it was gonna last this long. Like, who would think?
It's decades, bro. Let it go.
Let
50.
it, I don't know what
Man,
it is.
50 out there just
50's
having
a
fun.
savage, man.
Yeah.
50's a savage. You got a beef going on with somebody for 10 years and you still being petty?
Yeah, it's been almost 20 years. Almost.
20 years.
Last century.
Yeah.
Last century. Two
God.
grown men.
Two grown men. Yes.
They old enough to be
That
somebody's
part.
granddaddy. Y'all out here beefing.
And being super petty. Man, I wonder how mad was
He don't
on
lose. 50.
50 will never lose. He'll never lose.
Yeah.
He picks his battles very smartly.
Facts. He's a businessman.
Yeah.
He's a businessman, and that's what a businessman does.
That was smart.
Next time.
I got to give it to him. That was a super petty of all petty. I mean,
He's a Sunday. We seen 50 do the whole thing, have the whole charade with Floyd Mayweather. Mr. I can't read. You know what I'm saying? We seen that. We seen him
hours of
destroy.
entertainment.
He destroyed Floyd Mayweather on social media. And then to turn around and buy two. Like, if I was beefing, a lot of people say, you hear a lot of rappers, they make the statement that they would never beef with Eminem. Oh, I won't beef with Eminem. Bump Eminem. I don't want to beef with 50 Cent.
I would beef with Eminem now.
Why?
He vulnerable.
I mean, he really don't have nothing to prove. So
Exactly.
So that's why you do it.
Oh, you want to kick a man? You want to hit a dog when he holler?
Man, shoot.
What kind of mess is this?
Shoot. I'm throwing salt
What
in
kind of
the
mess
wound.
is this? Oh, you
Salt
dirty.
and lemon
Look, this is the best thing you can do for somebody. That's why I tell everybody before I do them why I do them. I'm going to beat you as bad as you want to get beat. So if you don't want me to do you dirty, bring your A game. I'm going to be where I'm at.
Right.
When you got a horse, you let it run. I'm going to be floating.
His analogies. Okay, our next topic is going to be the shooting at the synagogue that's out in Pittsburgh, the Jewish synagogue. Robert Bowers is the guy who opened fire at the synagogue, like I said, is located in Pittsburgh. He was armed with an AR-15 style assault rifle and at least 3 handguns. He was shooting, while he was shooting, he was shouting out racial slurs as he in there shooting the people. He killed 11 people, wounded like 4 police officers. And then I guess
taken into custody alive and well, with all his limbs,
they said
body
that,
parts properly
they had to
functioning.
take him to the hospital. They was like, they don't know if the wounds were self-inflicted or if the police actually shot him. They don't know as of yet. But yes, he was still taken alive. And he opened fire on them because the police, by the time they was getting there, he was getting ready to leave. Yes.
He was almost up out of there?
Yeah, he was almost out. He was to the front door walking back to wherever he just came from. But the SWAT team and all them, they were out
So if he
there.
had been in a rush, he would have escaped.
He would have escaped.
And our great leader of this country, Mr. 45 himself.
Number 45.
Okay. He stated that, if they would have had armed guards at the door,
yes, that wouldn't have happened.
this situation would have never occurred. Now, if that isn't the most disrespectful, distasting, heartless, shameful response that you could ever spew out and put that into the public.
That's all of his characteristics. So why would you expect for him to do anything other than what he is?
Exactly.
I don't expect
nothing more. Now, if he would have did something right, spoke on to go down there, now that would have shocked me because that would have been out of character.
Like, how do you say the proper response is to arm a church?
Exactly. A place that people are going to worship. Place.
This is a place of peace where no matter what your background is, no matter what you're going through, this is a place of sanctity. Okay?
Yeah, and shouldn't be touched.
And it should not be, and you shouldn't have instances like this. I don't think we need to get rid of the guns. There's no answer to this problem, bro.
Okay, I do have to say something on that. And I'm not saying get rid of guns, but what does an ordinary citizen need with an AR-15? Nothing. An assault rifle, you are looking to kill somebody. It's not a hunting rifle. Well, it is for people. But, like, when you go out for animals or whatever, like, there is no need for an ordinary person to have an assault rifle.
You can hunt with an AR-15. There's, like, certain small birds. But when you buy an AR-15, you're not using it for that. There's no reason for an ordinary citizen to have an AR-15.
I don't have a problem with gun ownership. I have a problem with situations like this occurring. Because if it was a gun issue, then it wouldn't be one particular race that's always in the spotlight for this incident. You don't see Hispanics and going running up in the church shooting. I mean, I'm gonna just keep it a buck. You don't see Muslims. You don't hear about them running up in the churches doing this. You don't hear black folks running up in places doing these mass shootings. It's one particular race.
Let's put it this way. You don't see anybody else doing terroristic-like things.
Facts.
Exactly.
You don't see anybody else being a terrorist.
In their own country, like...
Exactly.
And
I mean, so if it's...
Anywhere.
If we understand the pattern of what's going... If the three of us can sit down and we can understand the pattern of all the events that are occurring in this country.
There's one factor.
How come nobody else is? What's the problem? What's the issue?
It's not that they don't see it.
That dehumanizes them.
Exactly. They're desensitized to the whole situation. Like, it's becoming so common to where it's just like, oh, another one?
You had the...
And unfortunately, it shouldn't be that way.
It dehumanizes them if they state that. Because if you look at the news, it makes minorities look animalistic.
Yeah.
And it always makes them look like humans. Look like they deserve benefit of the doubt. Something may have happened. Let's figure it out. If they admit that, then it flips everything.
True facts.
You're right. Mm-hmm. You're absolutely right. But, again, it's not a gun issue. Let's get it clear. It's not a gun issue. And it's not an issue of who has it. It's the issue of a group of people that are acting upon the evil thoughts.
Yeah.
The evil thoughts. For you to wake up and decide that you're going to walk into a church, I know it's not a technical church, but a church, a place of worship, and you let off and kill 11 people, how do you take this man in custody? This is the issue that I'm having. Because I know that one of the strongest brotherhoods in society is that police force. They have their own separate brotherhood. Mm. When you attack, shoot, kill, or cause physical harm and damage to one, you get a response from all. That's why when you see people when they attack an officer, they call about 15 out there. That's a brotherhood. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? How do you let this man shoot 4 people?
4 police.
4 police. And he walking into custody.
Same way all the other ones
walk into custody.
I mean, come on, man.
Take them by Burger King when they get done.
Exactly.
Enough is enough, man. It's just enough is enough. Enough is enough.
When you have somebody like number 45 enticing them to continue the behavior that they're doing and there is no punishment for it, why stop?
That's why it's important to get out here and vote. So
Yes, you definitely have to get out and
So you can
vote.
block, them trying
And
to
it starts
set up-
on your local level first.
Yeah, you gotta get the local
You start
level.
at the local level and work your way up. I mean, you got to start somewhere.
The local level is the legs. If you cut his legs out, he can't move.
walk.
He can't move.
Facts.
Right.
Can't move.
What's our last topic we got?
Yeah.
Oh,
okay.
black girl, right?
Yeah.
Before we get into it, I'm gonna let the video play.
I know a lot of people take issue with my beliefs. I'm white. I'm a Caucasian because everything about me is different from an African American. I have naturally straight hair. My hair isn't nappy. It doesn't require weave. My nose is not giant as like African Americans. My lips are perfect. They're not too big and they're not too small. Like, they're just perfect. My ears, I don't have black people ears because they're really giant. Most African Americans speak ghetto. But when it comes to black people, I think they're all ugly and I have nothing in common with them.
Whose man's is this? Cause I'm about to get on this saber-tooth, tiger-tooth, half-nash little girl. I'm about to get on your I use jump rope for floss, half-nash little girl. I'm about to get on your extension cords, flossing ass little girl. I'm about to get on your yeah, there's about 10 of them over.
Alright.
Yeah.
Give me some backstory on black girl.
That 16-year-old black teen, they call her Treasure. I don't know if that's her real name. I'm trying to see if I can find out, but either way it go. Treasure, she appeared on the Dr. Phil show claiming that she identifies herself as white. She says she has nothing in common with African American people. So she is not African American. Yeah, she say our African Americans' hair is nappy, hers is straight. Like, boo, you gotta relax it first off.
First of all.
Yeah, no. This is the kicker. She say that she dislikes black people so much. She's in support of KKK. She, like straight on the join KKK.
The girl teeth.
Shut up.
Man.
Shut up.
The girl teeth look like bowling lanes.
Hey, cuz, what they were doing?
Space. 3-2 defense. That's a zone defense. Looking like a neighborhood out in the sticks.
You stupid.
I mean, come on, man. You talking about black people hair nappiness, and then I see a lot of people were saying that we should, teach her and bring her in. No. She has a mother, okay?
And yeah.
As a black woman, there's no way you can raise a black child to hate their own race. To me, that's just illogic. It doesn't make sense.
I don't see that happening.
You know what happened?
What happened?
She was out there messing around with Clayton Thomas.
Clayton Bigsby?
No, Clayton Bisbee, yeah.
Okay.
That's Clayton Bisbee. That's who she was messing with. It ain't even her fault. That was just too strong.
Yeah, I don't know.
Too strong.
I was reading into the story. I don't know how true it is or not, but Treasure is supposed to have a sister, an older sister, and she was saying that
she nice and healthy.
But she was saying that it was all a ruse, like they was faking it or whatever the case. She ain't never been like that. Like, she has black friends. Like, she just wanted to become a meme. And her mama wanted to have a paid trip to wherever they went, California. So I don't know how true it is, but she spoke with the
I have a
editor
feeling
at
a lot of that
Essence.
stuff is fake. Like, Dr. Phil ain't even no doctor. You still calling him doctor and don't think his stories may be fake.
Yeah, they were saying that he exploits people that are vulnerable or people that are not quite right.
You like this Jerry Springer?
Yeah, it was rumored it was for the ratings. They said it was for the ratings, man. They say he's doing a lot of it for the ratings. He went on The Breakfast Club with Charlamagne the God, and he stated that he's not doing it for the ratings, and because in fact he's been in show business for 17 years, the show been on air for 17 years, so he doesn't have a reason to want to do this. The ratings are predetermined, and that comes out well before he starts his season and actually finding his guests, which I still don't believe. Okay.
How do you rate something before?
Yeah, I don't know.
Hey, look, I'm just giving you what I heard. Okay, I'm just giving you what I heard.
You have to be going off of something. Like,
you ain't got no degree. He gonna make up some stuff. he gonna make up some stuff.
Hey, look, let Phil Vladingo, okay?
Hey.
I don't.
He got that from
I
the
don't-
dingling, man.
Nah.
I
Y'all seen
just-
that TV show Suits?
No.
Oh man.
I watched a little bit
No.
of it. I
Yeah,
have not
how he
watched.
lied his way up. That's
yes,
all
he
Dr.
did.
Phil doing.
He really, yeah.
It's about a lawyer. The kid, he was in law school, dropped out, but still became a lawyer. Like lied on his resume. So if you don't have your credentials, every case you do doesn't count. Even if you win, once they find out, they gotta throw them all out.
But you know what?
But they've been kind of like lying and getting them through, and it's crazy.
But that's just like Catch Me If You Can. How he was a doctor, a lawyer,
Mm-hmm.
and all that, a pilot.
Yeah,
Like, so
hey,
you can do it. Hey,
Hey, my man told me that sometimes he's like, bro, you gotta do something dirty to get ahead. But once you get ahead, you gotta chill out.
Facts. All right. Let's go and bring this show to a close, man. Zay, tell the people they can find you on social media.
Zay Wiley, XAWILEY, WILEY. How that's your boy, man. My juice make your drink look like sauce. My sauce make your juice look like drink.
well, which one is it? Just juice or your sauce?
Hey, it's both.
You got juicy sauce?
I'm just
Oh shit!
Flame.
Flame on.
Natural Goddess, tell the people they can find you at.
You can find me on Instagram, natural_goddess360. And where can they find you at? The champ is here.
All right, man. It's your boy Cheddar the God. Y'all can find me on all social media platforms at Cheddar the God, and also on me your mom's contacts and the Big Dick Willie. You go find the show on Facebook.com/The God Flow Show. Follow the Instagram page for all the viral videos, content, everything goes on the Instagram page. Make sure you follow. Subscribe. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel.
Tell
Make sure
your
you
friends
follow
to
all the
tell a
co-hosts.
friend that told a friend that's going to tell another friend to follow.
something like that.
And
Something like
subscribe.
that. And on that note, we out.
Peace.
Peace.